Welcome to Sekere News Podcast. My name is Christian. I'm your host for today. The guests with me here today are Sekere, a content developer at a communications firm, Tolu, a customer service officer at a media firm. Today we're going to be reviewing the Stay Fresh ad from Delta Soup. The ad was launched during the Big Brother Naija Double Wahala reunion show that happened very recently. The ad was actually called a music video, and the ad had a very catchy song, or would I say a jingle. It featured old and new Big Brother Naija stars and other celebrities. Stars like Usola, Toby, Sisi, Diola Gray starred in the ad. If you haven't watched the ad, please visit Sekere News, type in Stay Fresh ad by Delta to watch it. So let's hear from our guests to find out what they think about the ad. Tolu.
Thanks for having me on this show, Christiana.
You're welcome.
Okay. Of course, the ad had its pros and cons, but I'll start with the pros. First, the song is quite catchy and easy to recall. Beautiful, dancey, vibey. The theme song is like a jingle, so it helps when listening over the radio. I also suspect it's an ad that is going to be fused into Big Brother's campaign. The exposure will be massive. Then for the cons, I think the product was only shown at the very end of the 1-minute video. If there was a chance I watched it for just 15 seconds, I would probably have missed out on the product. Yes, it was all youthful and fun, but it would have been better if they held the product and would have been in our faces. Product and branding is very important, which I feel is lacking in the video. Yes, it's fun to look at and to listen to, but there was little or no call to action. It might be old-fashioned, but would have been better if someone was using the product in the video. How they will infuse it creatively is left to them. The message is not too clear. If I use Delta, am I going to be jumping and dancing around? You wouldn't know they're advertising a soap if you do not watch it to the very end. So I think it can be better, but that's my take on the advertisement of Delta soap.
Alright, thank you, Samira.
Hi, thank you for having me on this show.
You're welcome.
So I'll be honest, I absolutely love the ad. Tolu mentioned that there wasn't a lot of branding, and then the soap was only shown at the end, but still, I think it is very catchy. I'm singing the song, and I'm even like, okay, maybe I should actually buy the soap because it's just so amazing. And then, so my only problem with the ad would be, I feel like Delta soap, they need to actually do a rebrand because I don't like the packaging of the soap at all. When I see it, I feel like it's not a very high-end product. Mm-hmm. And then for you to spend so much on an ad with so many celebrity endorsement, I felt like that would be the ideal. That would have been the ideal time to do a brand relaunch, and a lot of people would have been like, okay, maybe there's more to the soap. But aside from that, I really liked, like Tolu mentioned, that you don't really know what messaging is about. Mm-hmm. Is it that when you use the soap, you start to dance? But for me, throughout the whole ad, what I could see was consistent was that everyone that was on the ad had really clear skin, and they were really glowing. So I was like, okay, this soap must be doing something here. So yes, I'm telling you from the ad, I feel like I should actually buy the soap, right? So yes, I feel like it was a really good ad, and the song was absolutely catchy. I couldn't stop. Every time I see the ad, I just can't stop watching, and I keep smiling to myself like, okay, this is a really good ad. Yes, you mentioned that maybe there should have been someone using the soap, but not necessarily, because I feel like you don't always have to spell out your message, what you're trying to sell. It's more about capturing the target audience attention, and then at the end you can say this is why you're actually watching this full episode to get the product at the end. So for me, I feel like it was good all in all. Mm-hmm. Only objections, I feel like they need a rebrand for their product because the product packaging is not that great.
Okay, I really like the ad. For me, I thought it was very bright, colorful, youthful, fresh, and vibrant. That's what I thought about the ad. The song was very catchy. It sounded like a regular song that you hear anywhere at any time. Something you can probably dance to if you're alone. I liked the messaging. And as Tolu said, the messaging wasn't very clear, but I like the way they actually portrayed the messaging. They infused it into the song. You say, they were like, how did it go?
Delta.
Yes, I like the messaging, the way they infused it, how you feel fly, you feel fresh, to stay fresh every day. So it wasn't clear using the video, but for singing the song, because the song is very catchy. So if I'm singing the song now, I'll remember. So the brand recall from the song alone was actually very good. Then I like that the product actually, unlike Tolu, I really liked the fact that the product was not in your face. So it doesn't seem like I'm watching an ad. It seems like maybe they put a music video. That's how they described it. So it looked like I was watching a regular music video. So I like the fact that the product actually came at the end. And I agree with Semira that maybe they need a rebrand, because when you think about the ad and Delta's brand image don't go hand in hand.
True.
They should actually do that. So what else? I like that I wasn't forced to see the product, like I had already said. So it was very good. The endorsements were very good. People who they picked, they had very clear skin. So for calling to action, it wasn't like, oh, go and buy Delta today. But from the faces and the people who you saw, you're already convinced.
Exactly.
As in, you're convinced. Diolagre was really sparkly in that ad. Diolagre, sorry.
Diolagre.
Yes, he was really sparkly in that ad. So it was good. It was a very good ad. If I should rate it, I think I'll give it a 7.5 over 10. Tolu?
I'll give it a 6.5 over 10.
Semira?
I'll give it an 8 because it almost made me want to buy the product. So yes, it was a good ad.
Alright, so if you agree with our review, please, or if you don't agree, if you have any comments, anything to say about it, please leave a comment behind the below the comment section. Thank you, Semira. Thank you, Tolu, for coming in, and thank you to our listeners for listening to our review. Thank you.